Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Isla, you should save. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. love it.
13 months of art.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, no, I just got back. D, oh my goodness, Rainbow. Hello, homies. All right, okay, I think we're ready to get started. Are you guys ready? At least wait until I'm on this screen. Hello. I just...
Receive affection.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's me, Isla. How do I store all the food? I have the fridge la. It... Hoi. Anyway, hello. Okay. Welcome. I love it. Tarlek, oh my goodness. Everybody. Listen. Thank you very much. Tarlek, you are a legend. Thank you. Homies, everybody that's been throwing fish, thank you. Ivan, thank you so much for subscribing. So, I gotta remember my hotkeys. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. That is a lie. I'm very fierce, okay? Also, D might have perhaps had a point about the not posting about the new outfit, but listen, in my defense, okay, I didn't actually know that I would be getting it done by today. Listen. Thank you for head pats. Listen, okay? I tried my best, okay, to get it done properly, and I just finished testing some stuff like a few minutes ago. I mean, I'm kind of a professional, sort of. Yeah, so actually, you might have noticed that, okay, so anyway, you might have noticed that there's a few changes already, right? Oh, come on! It's not that bad! You are all so lucky that I went to the effort to make sure that stuff worked today. Yeah. So anyway, my ears. let's take a look at those, right? This is the most important part. New outfit. Listen, that's like secondary, right? The important thing is the ears.
I love it.
4 years.
Aw.
Happy birthday to the most diligent artist I've worked with.
Aw.
And
Oh, Red War Machine. Aw. I love it. Thank you very much for subscription and also for gift subs. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Seriously, I very much appreciate the gift subs. So yeah, listen, I have some new things. They're not set up yet, but I do have some other secrets that I will reveal. However, if you'll notice, the ears, they're much more like floppy than usual. So, you know, that'll be very exciting. I can point to things now with my ear. Look at that. Wow. So yeah, there you go. Also, the hair's a bit different. I don't know if you noticed. Thank you for head pats. So yeah, that's a big thing. You know what else? You know what else I can do? I can move this arm now. Wow. I can also move this arm, but that's less exciting because I did that before, right? So now whenever I tell you my fish stories, I can be like, and the fish was this big. Hello. So yeah, now whenever I want to like talk with my hands or something. Yeah, we have 2 hands. Look, here's one. Right.
A bit of a snack.
happy birthday.
Wait.
Also put stuff on the ground so we can get you for
No.
birthday.
Wait. No. Thank you very much. I did put stuff on my throne. Who's been touching my throne? Listen, I saved it until today because I was like, there's no way I'll definitely be able to keep things on there, right? Who's touching it? Hold on. There was stuff on there. Guys, I had so many things. There's no way. Hold on. I deliberately put things on there. Okay. Anyway. It's fine. Listen. All I can say is thank you guys. You are sincerely the best. Like, you are the best, Beans. My denizens are the best. I appreciate all of you. I don't actually have a command for throne. You have to look for it under stream. Sorry. Listen. I'll get around to it eventually, probably. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, so hello. Welcome everybody. It's me, Isla. I have successfully, finally completed the milestone. You guys are fabulous, Beans. You hit charity milestone. Was it goldfish? Yeah. Well, listen, I like fish in all sorts of forms. Yeah. And now it is finally done. Do you guys want to see? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna go into the stream and then do announcements like normal, and then pretend like like I didn't have the new outfit. But honestly, I'm really just excited to have new outfit. Listen. I put things on the throne. Okay, I did. There were things on there. There were many things. They don't last. I don't know. Listen, this is the best like problem to have. I did. I had many things on there. Listen, I had the Dungeon Meshi manga. I wanted all of those. I had fish. I had cool like colorful bookends, right? Right? It's a delightful problem to have, and I am very grateful to everybody who like yeah. I'm very grateful to everybody. So thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean there's nothing? Nothing? I mean, I guess my bad. I forgot to put anything on my throne. That's just typical Isla for you. I oh my goodness. I can't even. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. And okay, listen. I'm gonna put D on blast right now, real quick. So this bean secretly put together like a birthday card with all of my homies, and like I teared up about it. I don't know what it is about birthdays, right? But like I was not super excited for birthday, right? 695. It's kind of a lot, you know? Like I've this mortal coil. It's been a series. Time just keeps speeding up, right? So I'm like, this is just another day, right? What do I even want to do to celebrate it? I'm celebrating for the full next week. I'm gonna make a big deal about it, right? And then D sends me this card, and it's like, no wait, the day is very special and important. And like all my homies wrote such nice things, and I'm feeling the same sort of good feels that I did reading the card right now. I'm very bad at words, but I just want to say thank you guys. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, that's enough sappy stuff. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome in first time chatter. The local inspector. Very important work. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You'll have to let us know if we're up to code, yeah? I wasn't streaming reading the card, so it's okay. It's good.
A gift. Aww. I love it.
This keeps happening bit.
This keeps happening bit. But let's be real. I keep subscribing because you're awesome. Happy birthday.
No, you Heliquin. Thank you. Everything is up to code. Okay, very good. We're cleared. But yeah, so again, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for making Stremb fun and for being amazing beings, such as hitting charity milestones and then being the Chaos Gremlins where... Okay, so let me tell you the story of this outfit, okay? So in the long ago, which is like 3 months or something like that, right? We had a charity stream and you guys hit a milestone. Well, I'm like, okay, well, you want a new outfit for charity, like milestone hitting? And everyone's like, yeah, that would be great. We could have the plaid outfit back, right? And that was very exciting. And I'm like, okay, cool. You want that one? You want the plaid outfit? Or do you want the witch outfit, right? And we had a poll. We also had the bunny outfit, but that got no votes for some reason. Anyway, so we had a poll, right? Which one to choose, You tied up the poll, you Chaos Gremlins. So, may I present to you flannel witch outfit. Do you want me to start with the toe beans, or shall we just do a magical changeover and like, you tie polls all the time. Do a magic. Okay, I'm gonna levitate. Okay, I'm gonna go levitate, and then I will change the outfit, and we will start there. Okay, so mom, let's hope my buttons work. Do. Look at that, it's shoes. Wow. Slow reveal, observe, look. Oh man, if I don't have one of my hotkeys active. It's fine. You can see a little bit of the skirt. Wow. Look at that. What's this? A bit of blue on the skirt. Oh. Do we do stomping? No, not exactly. I have added. So okay, I made.
A bit of a snack.
You just see the remnants of fish. So I make the art and do the rigging for my model. So any scuff, that's on me. I have added some leg schmovementy stuff, but I haven't set up the hotkeys, so that's fine. Anyway, let's scroll up, see the knees. Wow, look, knees.
I love it.
Aw, Darlier, thank you so much for the
22
subscription.
months with the most
This
fierce
leg,
kids
behold, leg. What is this? Leggings of some sort? Wow, wow, wow. We've got whooshy, swoopy, skirt. It's very good. I think I actually might need to turn up the physics a bit, but that's fine. We keep scrolling. Oh, wait, they're not actually? Oh, what's this? What's this? A whole thigh? One whole... Well, 2 whole thigh. Wow. Wow, wow. Observe respectfully, okay? That's all we ask. Yeah, look at that. And then the completion of the skirt. Wow, wow. Wait. Are we going too fast?
Cease going so fast, I need to breathe.
Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. Let's zoom in on the lace pattern for the leg. We are going very slowly now. We are observing the physics on the outfit. We are looking at the knees. I actually had intended to add some like tattoos on the leg, but that did not look right. Oh, you can see the hand. There's hand. Wow, wow. All right. Are we going slow enough? Okay. Are we allowed? Are we allowed to move on? Listen, we haven't even gotten to the best part. I would like to point out we have TOS safe shorts on underneath the skirt. You can just barely see them. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We got the claws. We still have the same jewelry. This is a very casual sort of outfit, right? We've got some cloth wrinkle going on here. Wow, wow. What's this? Was this a bow? A bow on the hip? Oh, does it move? Does it wiggle? Did the physics break? I mean, it... Actually, those physics did break. Okay, ignore the bow. The physics are not working properly. It's fine. It's fine. You want to zoom in on the bow? Okay, here we go. One bow. There it is. Wow. Wow, look at the bow. It's very... Well, it kind of has physics. Why is the tail so crunchy? Ugh. Anyway, there you go. There's the bow. Is that another bow? Does that count? I don't know. Oh no, what is that? One sleever of stomach? Oh, we've got some crunchy things happening there. Oh, guys, I found more stuff. Ooh. So, yeah, so we're gonna go over here really quickly, and we're just gonna appreciate the elbow. We're just gonna look at the elbow real quick, and yep, there you go. The hips do be hippin'. It's fine. Yeah, just a little bit of tummy. The physics on all of the bows should be good. So I'm gonna go a little bit quickly through this part. Also, what is that white line? Screaming. So this is me. This is all the stuff that I did, and I'm like, oh no, panic! It's not perfect, but it's fine. It's only a little bit scuffed, right? It's fine. It's just a little bit scuffed. Okay, we're gonna zoom out a little bit because we don't want to get the Twitch angry. So please observe respectfully. We are looking at the tattoo. Yep, just the tattoo. Okay, no scuff here. Okay, very good. That's good. So yeah, looking respectfully. We have tattoo and okay. I mean, we don't really have a face reveal or anything, but do observe the new hair accessory. Thank you for the fish. So yeah, there we go. You want to ask me a question? Okay, what you got? Also, thank you again for the fish. Okay, also, here is hat. So yeah, there we are. Ba-bam! It's a hat! And this bow, also the physics are not working properly.
So is this the point we axe about the hair?
Did you want to ask about the hair? Hat. Behold. Hat. There it is. Oh. I guess enjoy patting the hat. Listen, the flannel is a lovely texture. There you go. So yeah, there you go. Behold the outfit. Here it is. Bam. No scuff detected. None whatsoever. Okay. Well, I need to fix the bow on the hat is listen, it was much more magnificent in the live 2D, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, there you go. One outfit. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Oh, also, I suppose I should... Okay, let me just get really close here. Eye makeup as well. It's a bit different-y. It's kind of the... What do you call that? The smoky eye thing. Yeah, so there is also that. There you go. Also of note, on the hair axe, little fish. There you go. And also, if I'm feeling particularly ambitious, wah, ta-da! Yeah, there you go. Well, go back. What? Go back to what? Huh? You want a screenshot of what? You want this?
Hello,
It's
hello.
magic. The hat magically flies away. Comfy. I don't have a beard. You see a fish on the axe? That is because there is a fish on the axe. Wow, look at that. So it's kind of hard to tell with the tattoo, but it is actually a lotus flower, which is part of my logo. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Also, enjoy patting the flannel on the hat. Listen, it's a very silky, lovely hat. There you go. Wow. So yeah, there you go. That's magic. But yeah, we got better ear physique. We got the ears are actually bigger, and yeah. So yeah, there you go. There it is. The outfit.
a bit of a snack.
Smoky eyes, because where there's smoke there's fire, and you put fire out with water, and fish live in water. I'm onto your schemes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Would I plot or do something to get more fish? Absolutely not. No, definitely. No. You have one question? What you got? Screenshot of full outfit? Okay. Let me put the hat back on. There we go. Okay, I gotta get kind of small. Let me see if we can zoom in. There you go. Is this the whole outfit? Maybe I need to be a little bit smaller so that you can see the whole thing. There you go. Ta-da! It just drops in. You like, look. What's this outfit? This is the flannel witch outfit. Yeah. You got it? Okay, very good. Let me get a little closer then. So yeah. There it is. Any questions? Have I missed the question? Is that what you call it? Anyway, all right. So mods, if you are here, can we get a shout out? I saw D, I saw Jackie, I saw Rainbow, and I saw Bun Fifi. Can we get shout outs for all of these fabulous beings? Also, hello homies, welcome in. So yeah, just a bit of an update. I would like to add more hair options, but I think this is pretty good for now. But yeah, welcome. Hello everybody. The plan for today is we're gonna draw stuff. I did not have much of a plan after outfit reveal, but it is in fact birthday celebration week.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
Mash shout out. Oh, okay. Very good. Hello YouTube land denizens. Welcome in. Thank you. Angled skirts.
Hello,
so the
hello.
problem, okay, listen. So I'm gonna go on a rant about art real quick here, okay? So when you are doing things in live 2D, if you have anything that is asymmetrical, Rainbow, go to work. I'll catch you later, homie. Okay, so anyway, if you're doing anything in live 2D and it is asymmetrical, you're gonna have a bad time. Not necessarily like a horrible time, but like you have to rig each half of the thing separately. Okay? So like theoretically, take the ears, for example, right? The ears that will take up the whole screen so we can stare at them, because they're fabulous now. Right? Okay, so you take the ears. You have the art for both ears, right? You rig one ear like to perfection. It does the angles, it does the physics, it does all of the things that you want it to do, right? Then you can copy all of the like live 2D parameters, all of the artwork and stuff. You copy paste, and there's a button that lets you flip the ear to become the other ear, and then you have two ears that move perfectly in like mirrored, right? This is a thing that people do with like eyes and stuff as well, right? It has the other side, but also physics. So you have it fully rigged. Like you'll notice that if I turn my head, the ear, like inside the ear, gets bigger and smaller depending on which way the ear is facing, right? You don't want to do that 2 times. It'll be different if you do it like multiple different times. So like anytime you have something symmetrical, it makes your job easier, right? That's the why there's a lot of symmetrical designs. So anytime there's something that's not symmetrical, it gets complicated. That's all we'll say. Oh, thank you for head pats. The ear does a little flop. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. I can point at things now. Look. Point. Right there. Look right there. There it is. Oh, look. Point. Look at that. Wow. So yeah, the angled skirt, I was trying so hard to figure out how to make it work, and like I also very much like angled skirt. It's just nice. And it's whooshy and it's floppy. Yeah. And also, just for the record, we do still have the ability to hypnotize everybody, right? You are being hypnotized. Aesthetic. Yes. There you go. So yeah, that's the big thing though. Hand. I can do this now. I can have multiple, or I have the full use of both of my arms. It's great. It's like I'm pontificating when I do poses like this. Hand. Yes. So there you go. Can I hold the hair axe? No, I cannot. So, okay, so listen. There are a lot of both hands. You want to see the dramatic poses for both hands? We could do like one of these. We could do like, are we voguing? Do you need me to like hold the pose for a little bit?
Bark, bark, bork, bork.
TTS lady is barking so like unenthusiastically. Zero, thank you very much for the fish. Alas, poor Yorick. Are you taking all of the pictures? Okay, should I put the hat back on? There you go. Okay. How's that? Better?
Hello.
Oh, we could dance. Hat. Yes. Well, it is supposed to be flannel witch outfit, so the hat is kind of important. So yeah, there you go. Now the real question, do you like it? Is this worth the wait? I know it's been like months, right? Oh, it does. Oh, I shall become crab. Snap, 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 snap.
Hello.
All right, so this is the start of Borthday celebration week. I just want to let you guys know that this week I'm doing several collabs. Actually, we have 2 tomorrow. That's exciting. Oh my goodness. So tomorrow we're going to be escaping the back rooms with Dan and Fran and Dee and me. What kind of spells would I cast? I would cast deforestation. It's kind of a dangerous one. I personally would like to not decimate an entire population of a forest. They're so nice, right? So like, I mean, I could though. I have my trusty weapon of choice right here. Star, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. What do I do when my neck hurts? Are you asking for medical advice or is this like a joke? Because if it's a pun, I am so eager to hear your response. If this is an actual medical question, stretching, I guess. Face magic? With this beauty, in my hair? No. Medical, okay. So, thank you for the hat pats. Enjoy touching the lovely, silky, soft flannels. I mean, if you deforest an area, maybe you could touch more fish. This is true. Can I? No. Wanna know why? Because I forgot to put that in. Listen, we'll probably add that at some point. There's so many things that I still want to add to this model. However, I have managed to fix a lot of things.
Fine. You got me. I am fierce.
For 4 days? Do you have a medical professional that you could talk to about it? Because that might be something like a strain, but I am not a doctor. Please make sure to take care of yourselves, even if that means you have to go to the doctor, right? No? That does make it difficult. Yeah, thank you, yes. Okay. Shall we do some art? Or should I like spin around? I guess I could show off more of the model and then we could yap for a bit. Ooh, we got a silly? What do we got? What this? Oh, that's perfect. I could have them appear for Crab Rave. Oh. Okay, hold on. Download. Put this right there. And hold on. Listen, this is very imperative. Okay, hold on. I need to put this thing in my thing. Okay, I'm doing a thing. Listen, I'm gonna do some menu-y things like here in the background. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna be. Listen, it'll be great when you see what I'm doing. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But for now, hold please. Wait for it. Do 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 do. Open that thing there. You don't see anything, but you will. It'll be so very, very good. Hold, please. Do 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 do. Move that right there. Then we need to grab an item. Do 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 do. You don't see anything. We'll make that a little bit bigger. Put that kind of like that. Then we'll grab another one. Hopefully this isn't too scuffed whenever it happens. Do 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 do. Wait. Click. There we go. And then we need to make it a little bigger. Okay, great. So, what I need, let's see, testing? No, that doesn't work at all. Okay, hold on. Testing. Okay, it's fine. It's connected to the wrong hands. You are seeing behind the curtain now. Okay, lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna need somebody to redeem the Crab Rave, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's happening on screen. Everything is normal. It's totally normal. Okay, hold on. I need to set up a redeem specifically so that I'll have crab hands. Dude, that's amazing. Listen, it's crab dance. It's very important. Anyway, I need to set up a new item scene really quickly so that I can make this a thing that happens when we redeem the thing. Let's see. Group. Let's see. Crab Rave. Save. Okay. And then we need a hotkey. Yeah, so Dee was like, I sent you something. And I'm like, okay, what is it? Crab hand. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. Crab hands. Hotkey action. Let's see. You can't see all the stuff I'm doing. Let's see. Toggle item scene. Item scene. Crab Rave. I don't think we need a combination for that. Let's see. Stop after. Let's give it. We'll have to test it. 8 seconds, maybe? That should work. Okay, and then I would need to go into mix it up to add this. Hold, please. Add command to existing reward. Action. We're setting up a thing. Hold on. This will be. It'll be so good. It'll be so good when this does the thing. Run hotkey for this model. Hotkey. Okay, hold on. This one saving. Okay. So now let's get rid of those. All this should be saved. So I would like. Can you redeem the crab hand? Can you redeem the Crab Rave again? That's the question. We gotta test if this works now. Is it still on cooldown? Oh, accident. True. Snapping the pin might be an issue. It's on cooldown. Another 2 minutes. All right. So here's the plan. We're gonna wait for another 2 minutes. Okay. Lurking and waiting, and hopefully this will work. I mean, it's better, right? Strike a pose. Like, what kind of pose are we talking about here? Are we just voguing again? Oh, you want to see the full model again? Okay, here we go. Me. There we go. How's this? Does this pose strike your fancy? A JoJo pose? Oh, we're not quite that articulate, unfortunately. It's Dandy! Hello, Dandy. Thank you. Okay, have you gotten your reference? Are we good? Got it? Okay. Very good. I like the hat, but I also I like my ears as well. I'm torn between which I like better. I mean, you gotta have a good hat, right? I believe you mean fierce. Actually, I'm very fierce. 2 seconds. Okay. Places, everybody. Okay, here we go. We ready? We're so ready. We gotta test and see if it works. Looking, checking, observing. I'm ready. Oh, 27 seconds? Okay, well, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to test the thing. Also, why is that there? Get out of here. You have been destroyed utterly today. 5 seconds? Okay. No, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Are you guys ready? Are you prepared? Oh. I can't believe this. I've set up something wrong. Okay, tell you what. I will fix it later, and then we'll. Like it should have worked. Did I not set up something correctly? Hold on. Checking, looking, observing. No, that should be working. I don't know why it's not. Did I leave them somewhere? Were they attached to the wrong thing? Listen. When it works, it'll be great, okay? But for now, for now, it's not working. So, shall we do some art? I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting the listen, I can still sometimes get my ear to break out of the hat, but getting them to like interact properly, it was a whole thing. but it's very fun when you get stuff like that to work properly. But yeah, there you go. It is fierce. I'm very fierce, okay? Very fierce. Ah, thank you, Dandy. Okay. Wow. I think we're gonna go without the hat. Hello. Welcome in, first time chatter. Okay, first off, the earrings, they are rocks. They're not candy. Okay? Please do not eat. Second off, I maybe have a redeem. Thank you for head pats. I maybe might have a redeem in the works for, you know, something to do with that. Yeah, you'll find out. I think it'll be great or terrible. It'll probably be terrible actually. Oh, I feel like, okay, so I'm gonna give you a very non-answer to your question, Envy. So I'm a big fan of do art things that you like, right? Thank you for the brain cell. So pick the one that speaks to you and then go with that one, right? Yeah. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a glorious surprise. Man. Okay, so other things happening this week. We have collabs. We have 2 collabs tomorrow. We have collab on Thursday where I will be forcing my friends to play silly drawing games. It's gonna be great. Yep. Arson later this week. We might play more fish game later this week, actually. Okay, so now that we have the outfit revealed successfully, how's your weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? It's Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. That's crazy. Yeah, we're playing silly drawing games. It's good. Weekend was good enough. I did more treasure hunting. I have a really cool vase now. Oh, you did lots of drawing? Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Excellent. I don't know if I want to stall for time because we've got like 11 minutes before it's break time. But I also want to draw stuff. You learned a new dad joke? Absolutely, I want to hear it. Yeah. Weekend was good? Awesome. Oh, you built a Lego Eevee set because Eevee is Fox adjacent? Aw, thank you. That's very nice. Green is your favorite color? You like it more than blue and yellow combined? Wow. Orange, you glad about this joke? Actually, that's a really good joke, actually. I'm gonna steal that, okay? You say stall? Okay, listen, denizens, come here. Okay, listen, we gotta stall for like 10 minutes before it's break time. We gotta come up with conversation topic. You're so right, we could do hellos. Oh, we could do hellos. It's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put my hat back on. There we go. So we had a lot of hellos. We had a lot of. We have so many redeems. Hello. We're stalling. Yes, like a plane that is falling out of the sky. Hello. Scrolling back, trying to make sure we get all of the hellos. Hello. Looking. We have achieved plaid. Here it is. Wow. One whole plaid. It's mostly not scuffed. So that's pretty good, I feel like. Phoenix, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Ivan, hello. God, our Rainbow had to go to work. But hello, home. Welcome. Frost King, it's good to see you. Welcome. Gumper, you troublemaker. Welcome in. Kyron, hello there. Glad you could make it. We've got M. Torres. I don't know if I thanked you for subscription earlier, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've got a bunch of fish being thrown at my head. Lactose intolerant. I don't know if you're here yet, but thank you for the fish. Looking. Invert, hello there. Glad you could make it today. We've got scrolling. We are scrolling. Looking at things. There's a lot of violence there. Vanakin, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Should I get closer? Should I get closer for these? Is that good? Would that be good? Soren, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Glacial Nova, good to see you again. Welcome. Storm Gundam, welcome back. Good to see you. Kailua, hello there. Good to see you. Too close, are you sure? Raster, hello there. Stolen Vulpine, it's good to see you. Oni, hello Oni. Glad you could make it today. We have Mama, Kitty Crumby, welcome in. What'd I do? Come on, listen. What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. Listen, we're just being friendly and saying hello. It's not that bad. Darlian, hello there. Glad you can make it today. Zero, welcome in. You're probably not on break anymore, but welcome in. Envy, hello there. Welcome. Scrolling, looking, scrolling. Zion, hello there. Welcome in. M. Torres, good to see you. We've got Shy Guy, welcome. And Idon, hello there. We've got Charm Quark, welcome in. Mark, welcome. Hello. And I think we're all caught up. Oh, I think we're all caught up. Yo. Okay, there we go. Okay, now okay, so now if I talk normal, can I get closer? It's fine if I do it like this, right? It's not as awkward if I'm talking normal, right? Right? Is it thank you for the hat pats? But then what if I lean in closer to the mic and I talk like this? Okay, that was like 3 minutes. We stalled for like 3 minutes. So one of the things that I need to improve upon, I think, is doing the like idle chatter thing. You're gonna take your headphones off. Also, hello YouTube land denizens. Am I ready to go camping? Yes. I will build a log cabin out in the woods with my trusty axe right here. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, we're doing birthday celebration stuff. Yep. This week. We're gonna start to panic a little bit. Hey, you know that sports ball? Yes. How to talk to people, release the silly thoughts. The sports ball? It's birthday week. True. I guess, let me say, what am I looking forward to? Honestly, all of the collabs from this week. Do I have other secrets in the work? Always. However, did I eat today? I have eaten twice today. Yes. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, I have secret things in the works, but I'm not ready to discuss those as of yet. I have many plottings and plannings. Yeah, I ate twice today. 3D debut. It might be a while. It might be a while before 3D. Listen, okay, I don't know anything about 3D things. So like I would have to figure out the technology stuff and then like figure out how to pay someone to make a 3D model for me, because I do not have the know-how for that. 2 meals. Yes, definitely meals. I know live 2D and D, so that is 3Ds. True, very true. But I don't think I can fuse D together with the software. I think that would be kind of rude. Oh, look, it's break time. Amazing. Wow. Well, looks like we should go do that, and then we will return and we'll draw stuff. It'll be great.
Fine. You got me. I am fierce.
I'm very fierce, thank you. And I ate. It's fine. We're fine. But I'm gonna go because it's break time, and then we'll be back. Enjoy brick screen, everybody. Shall we continue? I think it's time to do some art. What? I haven't even done anything yet. Bruh. Okay, hold on. I need to set up the thing real quick. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Almost ready. Hold on. Okay. Not freaking out everything. Okay, marvelous. Alright. Wow. And we are back. There we go. Alright, and the hand is working and everything. Wow. Oh, heck yeah. We'll do art together. Alright, let me change my category real quick. Editing. Art time. Bam. Okay, beautiful. We got that. Alright, now we're good to go. Alright, so the plan for today, we're gonna be working on drawing our homies in the background. That's gonna be the stratagem for today. Oh, I did miss the question. Sorry. What did I actually eat? I had a brat, and I've had a couple of like granola bar things. It's this solid-ish food. It's fine. Aw, thank you very much for popping by to say hello. Have a good sleep, okay? And thank you. Hello. Alright, I don't think I've missed anything else, so that'll work. Oh, it's koi.
This dude is really filling up.
It's koi. Wait for it. We got radars. Wait, you're yelling at me? What did you eat today? Okay, listen, denizens, health check. Did you guys eat today? Koi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Look, I can move this arm now. Wow. Look. Wow. It's exciting. I can also, put my hat back on. Yeah. But yeah, Koi, thank you so much for the raid. Listen, if you got a raid and run, do make sure to take care of yourselves, right? But if you'd like to stick around, we'll be doing some art stuff and... Yep. Taller? Okay, you want to see more? Okay, well, how is this? Does this work, or is this too much? Or is this about the right amount? Not staring a bit low. Listen, all I ask is that you look respectfully, okay? I know what I'm about. What shoes am I wearing? Oh, you did not see the shoes? Here, we'll do another quick... oh my gosh, I could stand in this scene like I'm with my homies over here. Wow. So like this. A tattoo? Yeah. It's a lotus flower, which is part of my logo, which you conveniently can't see on this screen. But it's a tie back to the logo. Okay, we also had a stretch and hydrate routine. Okay. listen, I might be fox adjacent, but I'm not a Pokemon. Thank you, though. Okay, let me do a hydrate. Hold on. Is it on... Okay. It's just on this outfit. Yeah. For now, you know, I continuously go back to, like, if I actually factually had, like, a tattoo, what would I have? You know? Like, I'm always kind of thinking about it. And it's kind of like... I have no idea at this point. Okay, let me also grab a new layer. We need to make it a little easier for us to see what's going on here. This is this. Okay, so you should be like this. There we go. And as always, if you guys could use the save redeem to remind me to save as much as possible, wow, I would be very grateful. Is anatomy with distant characters hard to draw? Yes. And I can explain why. It's
Hey, Ira, you should save.
So it's kind of like with pixel art, where if you are trying to simplify something down, you have to be very specific and careful with the details that you draw. Also, we got a save redeem. We have saved. Thank you. Did I have a happy birthday? I did. Oh my goodness. And it continues. Like, my homies are the bestest beings on the planet. My denizens are the bestest on the planet. It's amazing. I can't words enough to express how appreciative I am, because my brain and mouth are dumb, and the more emotional I get about something, the less I can words. So, there you go. Yes. It's a failing. There it is. It's Izzy. Hello, Izzy. Welcome in, Art Buddy. Can we get a shout out for Izzy, please? Thank you, Phoenix. Oh, Izzy, did you see the hat? Izzy, did you see the hat? Oh, yo. I'm very pleased. Yeah, oh my goodness, I was working on this. Izzy, I jumped in a call with Izzy and I'm like, Art Buddy, I'm struggling with flannel. Like, how to even do with the plaid and the flannel, right? Like, it, okay, so if her jacket is like this, we also need to balance head size to figure out how big cranium is. Who is this creature? This might be a salad of some kind. I'm not quite sure. Thank you.
Hello.
Dee, did you want a hat? I could make a hat, actually. Because, like, the... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, it's not that bad to make, right? Wow. What's best for chicken? Like, I think it depends on the type of mood that you're in. I don't know, all of those are very good choices. But, like, if I want, like, good hearty meal, you want to go with the dumplings or the noodles. If you're sick, you want to go with the rice, right? But, like, noodles, chicken noodle soup is always a good choice. I thought about doing that, but listen, the ears are important, okay? Also, you know, hold on. Let me test something really quick. If I zoom in, Yeah, nah. Let me let me make sure that that zooms in on the correct thing. There. Yes. That would be advisable, probably. Okay. Okay, Corey, thank you again for the raid. I'll catch you later, homie. Have a good food. No, listen. We are looking respectfully. Okay, I just had to check to make sure that the zoom. Well, listen, if I try to dramatically zoom in because I'm glaring at you and then it's not looking at my face, that's kind of a problem. Oh my gosh, Izzy. Wow. Okay, look what I can do. No, my button. There, now my button's working. Ha ha ha. I am so very pleased. Gotta have a little bit of elegance, right? Just a bit. Oh, so fun trivia. I was gonna say I have a new birthday suit for new costume, but that has a very different meaning, and I feel like people would be disappointed. Thank you for the hat pats. Enjoy the luxurious texture of the... Oh, wait. Ah. We're crabbing. Wow. Okay, now we can go stand back over here. But yeah, so anyway, so I had to think, I had to think up a different way to describe. I mean, I made this, I wanted to have it for my birthday, so it's like new clothing for birthday. What's like a new, it's a birthday suit, right? But you can't just advertise that, If I get a tattoo, I mean, I guess technically it would be like a temporary tattoo. Like it comes off. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't say it's a birthday suit because it's, we call them outfits or just fits. Okay, new birthday fit then. But yeah, I had listen, I was gonna try to make a joke out of it, but I decided not to go with that because it'd be a little weird, probably. However, the temptation was still there. Okay, so had an art question about, is it difficult to draw people at a distance? Yes. So again, it's one of those you have to have all of the detail, but also you got to simplify enough that the detail is there or implied without drawing too many things. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's okay. How does Jackie's hair work from the back? We're gonna give her a mohawk, I think. Okay, what's the inspiration for the lotus? So flowers have like meanings, right? One of the big things with current model lore is we are no longer a villain, so rebirth and growth is kind of a big thing, like theme wise, plus like yeah. You this is easy. This bush, we're gonna have Dandy hanging out here. I'm gonna put a little butterfly for Perry here. I might put Dan like here And then I think I might add like rainbow in here as well. I don't know. I want to add all the homies, but I gotta make sure that it fits, you know? The mohawk looks quite powerful. It is. It's very powerful. wait, what? I didn't know Rainbow got married. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to send him congratulations. Okay. You know what would be really good actually? How's about I take a look at some references. There's a convenient PNG supply for the homies. Let's see here. The real question is, do I want to give them different outfits? No. Nah, no. But maybe. But no. Scrolling, looking for PNGs. I know you exist. Looking. Jackie, where are your PNGs? Venush? Nope. Wait, hold on. Got him. Why eating alone? Because I'm being a menace. Okay, so a bit of info on this. Okay, if I sit down in a public space for any length of time, I will start drawing people. Okay, I'm people watching. I draw them. I steal their auras. Right? It's a fun little thing that I do. That's very normal. I'm very normal. Okay, I feel like we need to have Jackie, let's see. She is doing a talk with somebody. Let's see. One hand in pocket, so maybe this elbow is kind of like this. Poofy jacket sleeves. Gotta have... Let's see. Hips are very wide. I don't think that's quite correct. Have I seen somebody do a JoJo walk? Would I be able to sketch it? So, okay, so a lot of the times when I do sketching out in public, I have to, okay. You stare at them, like, real intently for a while, and then you try to jot down, like, all of the information that you collect in that little bit of time. A lot of the times, you don't get the pose or the person, like, 100% correct, right? Have a good lurk. I'll catch you later, okay? But yeah, let's see. She got a belt. And then there is a chain, maybe 2 back pockets. Don't know how this works, but we're going to assume it's 2 here. But yeah, so one of the fun things about drawing people is that you actually don't get a lot of time to draw the person, and that's intentional. It makes you think about, okay, well, how do you simplify this person down, like, whilst still getting the look correct? And, you know, it's a fun, like, brain puzzle, right? Yeah. So, like, if somebody is sitting there, like, on their phone, you can get a bit of a longer doodle in, but a lot of the times it's just a real quick sketch. And I'm not saying that you have to do stuff that I do, right? But I think it's fun, so that's why I do it. I don't know. Maybe you want to draw burbs. Maybe you want to draw a cool plant. Maybe you want to throw rocks at like couples in the park. I'm not gonna judge. Boo! Did I get you? No, squishla. Okay, and then she has rips on the jeans. Little bit. Thank you. I'm very pleased with it. But look, more importantly, I have hand. I can move this hand now. Wow. 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 Listen, the ears might be extra super expressive, but I'm still very fierce. Yes. Also, did you know they can do this? Wow. Also, this. Did you know? Okay, so now let's try to add, let's see, for Jackie, she has multi-hue jacketto, so let's make sure we have proper seams all through there. Then, actually, she wears her jacket off her arms, doesn't she? Curses. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. We have modifications that we need to make. That's alright. Listen, it's practice, right? So you're practicing. Just keep practicing. It's good. Okay, let me do a quick save. Okay, cool. I think the face needs a little bit of work. Also, this posture is like way stiffer than I think it should be. Like, okay, drawing people standing is like one of the weirdest, most awkward things. This leg looks pretty good. I'm wondering if we should like try to relax the other leg, or like do we want to edit that? Do we want to leave it alone? I mean, theoretically, it's fine, right? But the pose could be a little bit more natural looking. Also, I don't like that this arm is just doing something. A snake walks into a bar and the bartender goes, "How did you do that?" That's impressive. Okay, stretching and hydrating. We've gotten a redeem. Let me save this. Okay. kind of looks like I'm stretching out my ears. Ah. Ooh, we got some spines to pop. Excellent. Let me do a hydrate. Hold on. Ah. Delicious. Okay, it's fine. Alright, and now for... Do I like this? I feel like we could change this up a little bit. Hand in pocket, elbow would be kind of like this. We would need to make the jacket sit a little bit more like this.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
You know, that would be a very good idea. Let's do saving. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the elbow line will be there.
Gamble Jam, hello there. Glad you can make it today.
Oh. Kapu, thank you. Am I saying that right? I think so. Maybe. Okay, I do have a question. The title Dice God, does that mean that you control like how the dice land, or do you just manufacture the shiny math rocks? Like if I needed like a really good like say for example I needed to liberate a small aquatic animal and I had to do like a saving throw of some sort, could I like get the dice to roll in my favor, shall we say? I mean, oh, Rayster, I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but also like that's rough. That's so tough. Oh, you can throw fate. Oh, okay. So me getting some small aquatic creatures. Oh. I think it would be doable. Yo, let's go. You know what we need to do actually? I know how to fix this. So nobody like stands with both feet firmly planted on the ground. People like fidget, right? So we just need to like do something like this. Kind of mid-step a little bit. That is how we make this pose look a little bit more natural. Bam, there we go. Thank you. Me, also a fidgeter. Yes. I think that look like Jackie. I think we got it. Hold on, let's make sure. Okay, got to see. We have some diamonds. It's like a pattern on the arms. And to make sure that. Make sure that the jacket is divided in two because there's two different colors there. All right, now we need reference for another homie. Okay, I gotta find it. Hold please. Looking up references. Looking, observing. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Does this match the new model? No, because I would not steal Jackie's thunder. So this will be outdated as of like May 29th when Jackie is doing a debut for her new model. This will be outdated. But in the best possible way. Trust me. You want to go watch Jackie debut. It's going to be amazing. Like you thought you liked this outfit. I guarantee you will like the Jackie model more. Guarantee. I love Konotomo. Welcome. Did you see the hat? Ha, I have hat. Just do it off stream. True, I could do that. It's a heck of an endorsement. You should check it out. Can we actually what's back? We even have a little hatchet right here, right there. It's basically the same. It's basically the same outfit, right? You're not ready? Okay, buckle in, brace yourself, okay? And then make sure that you make it to debut for Jackie. Also, mods, can we get a shout out for Konotomo? Very cool bean, does lawyer things. Also is a vampire. also very cultured individual. There you go. And can we also get a shout out for Jackie? She's doing debut. Since we're talking about her, we should probably Are you? I mean, unless you have dramatically changed your lore recently and I haven't seen that. But yeah, so please observe Jackie having model debut on May 29th. Do you have lore? I don't know. Listen, I'm asking you. Don't you have lore? Maybe. You think so? Yeah, thank you. I made this. Actually, new outfit today. Just debuted it. The mob is the who, the what? Somebody's looking for me at the den. I'm not home. Yeah, you just tell them I'm not home. It's fine. Probably. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Alright, so now we need to take head size and we need to think about bean number 2. This is gonna be D. Let's see, got the little floofy ears.
Oh my, the studio is really filling up.
Pyramid King, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much.
Together.
Welcome in, new denizen. Yeah, how was stream? Did you guys have fun? Guys, gals, non-binary pals? Did you all have fun? Okay, I need to look at reference. Okay, we've got this. We've got the hair curls. Let me actually move this ear a little bit. There we go. Aw, you know what? We appreciate the raids nonetheless. Welcome in. Wait, you were doing art as well? Yo, let's go. You want to pay some art tax? You want to show us what you were working on? You don't have to, but it is an option. If you would like to post a link to your art, please let my mod know. Yeah? And then they can give you link perms. Okay, cool. Yeah, mods, can we get link perms for Pyramid King? You gotta pay the art tax. Do we have art tax now? Yes. Always. I don't know what other people are doing. Oh, the tax must be paid. There you go. It's true. Wait, oh, no, that is not what the art tax is.
My art tax sale and stare.
Listen, my lawyer has advised me not to comment on other forms of taxes, but I feel like probably, maybe, you should probably pay that one. Maybe. Okay, how long is the hair? How floofy? Oh. You ready? Okay. Awesome. Link inbound. Let's take a look-see. Oh. Ooh, look at the shading on the shirt, though. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Also, I can see you've got the hand blocking the face. What an interesting, like, I like the setup for this quite a lot. Yeah, this is sick. This is good. Good work. And thank you very much for sharing. A new block to sew. Like quilt making? Oh. Also, have a good time chilling and listening. Yeah, no, I can see the vision. Quilting, yo, let's go. Okay, question about quilting. Do you do the super complicated thing, or do you do the like just I say super complicated thing, but like even making like a perfect square where all of these little chunklets of quilt line up properly, right? Listen, I have done enough sewing to know how much work that is. Good luck with quilt things. Are we sharing work? No, we got rated, and if you raid in, you gotta pay the art tax. That's how it works. But yeah, welcome in. All these squares make a circle. Do they make a circle? Do they? A 9 patch? Well, even that! Like, there's... Oh my gosh. So there's like super complicated things that you can do. Imagine you draw... Okay, you do the 9 thing, right? But then you have like little triangles, right? You divide this in half and you put the little triangles in here. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how complicated quilts get. That's all I'm saying. I know enough to know that I do not have the talent or the patience for it. You know, Grandma Fox used to do quilting, but she did not do that type of quilting because it takes a long time. Oh, it's for charity auction, yo! Listen, we have, if you are in the Discord, the Discord as it were, we have a whole section for if you're working on something creative. I would love to see it in the Discord if you are part of that. No pressure to join if you don't want to, but that would be where to go to post pictures, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay, checking references again. We have the little shiny thing that Dee wears on her head. How does that connect around the back? Maybe it's got another jewel like back here. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Is that how it works? Probably not, but that's okay. Give the ears a little bit of a shape. There we go. And got the little winglets. Let's see. We're going to have Okay, head size. And then we need to mark out where the body is. Okay, so drawing the cape is going to be like a whole thing, just because we have some very specific perspective that we have to worry about. Okay, and then, okay, so other things we need to keep in mind. It looks like Jackie and Dee are standing a little bit too close. We actually might need to move Jackie a smidge. And by move her, I mean just kind of, like, just a little bit. Just change her stance a bit. So it follows rules of perspective. There it is. Okay, and then we're gonna do just a little save. There we go. You know, this does look pretty good, actually. I should probably go buy some more sandwich material. What is a whole fish doing in that sandwich? It's being eaten. Yeah. What else would you do with a fish sandwich if you're not gonna eat the fish? You know? Do you not eat fish sandwiches? I'm telling you, this might be the optimal way. You get a little bit of crunch. You get all of the delicious bits. Okay, let me check references again. There we go. All right, so let's see. This is hips, and let's just make the what would you call this? This would be the dress train, I guess. A who? What joke? How do I feel about fish sticks? I mean, they're okay. Listen, it depends on the type of fish stick, okay? So like you could get like good fish chunklets that have like, they're actually, you know, breaded fish things, or you get the less good ones that are like the pulped and then smooshed together, like, you know, glued together fish sticks. Those I don't like so much. Clip what? What do you mean? You know, I don't think I will. Oh, thank you for posting. I will check that out after stream or on break. Okay, can we show? Nope, that's not what we want. Can we show? Let's see. Knee is there. Okay, my silly straw is kind of getting in the way of things. Okay, I thought you were legit asking me about my preferences of food, and I was all excited about that, and then... You make me sad. Here, I thought we were talking about food. You're trying to do a joke. You may as well ask me about the new CD that was released recently. Tch. Really? Question? Did we ever figure out? I did. I ate a brat, and then I've had a couple of like granola bar, protein bar thingamabobs. See these nuts. Sorry. I should just never make those jokes. I can't not laugh about it. Everybody saw it coming too, probably. It's fine. You saw it coming. Come on. The joke is so obvious, right? Yeah, sure. What you got? Hi, Don. On this Say So stream, I have never claimed to be Say So. As a matter of fact, I'm very much not. What's my favorite fish?
Wholesome nuts in your mouth.
Well played, Hydon. Well played. You know, it depends. So, fish, I mean, I like crab, I like shrimp, I like salmon quite a lot, I like tuna. I don't know, a favorite? I don't know. It would depend. It would depend. So, like, there's you can get a hold of this fish a lot, and it's at your local grocery store. And it's very easy to come by, like that type of favorite fish, right? But then there's like I want to go eat sushi, and then my favorite type of fish would be like eel sushi. Unagi is so good. But then I also like, you know, calamari and squid and stuff. So it's like that's a very complicated question, if I'm honest. Favorite fish is complicated question. I feel like Dee would be very excited. Or she's about to start a fight because she's got her fists up. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably more excited than anything though. Okay, and then checking reference again. Okay, so she's got the dress thing, and then she's got the arm thing. She has bracelets, right? I knew it. Okay, I'm not crazy. Like, I know she does. Here we go. And then we have shiny belt. And then there are like triangles up the side here, but I don't think we're gonna see those from this angle, so that's fine. We do need the hair spirals. That is very important to the design. This shoulder looks weird now. And we should probably finish drawing the wing, huh? Okay, Dee, what you think? Let me turn off underlay underlayer thing. What do we think? Does this check out? Does this design work? What do we think? Does it read correctly? They could be going into a clothing store. True. This is actually going to be the pumpkin pie store because listen, in the long ago, when we were first starting out on this, we were talking about food again, which I think I talk about a lot, weirdly. Anyway, there's very shockingly a lack of places to get pumpkin pie, right? So I'm like, in my fictional world that I'm making up, we can just have a store where you can just buy pumpkin pie. This is a pumpkin pie store. Yes. There you go. Okay, and then I think I have an reference for Izzy somewhere around here. Okay. Do they also sell stuffed pumpkins? I mean, I suppose they could sell, like, plushes and merch and stuff, right? Okay, listen. This is... I should probably actually make D bigger. This is travel size. She's travel size for convenience. However, Izzy, I think, is like between 7 and 9 feet tall. Maybe? I don't remember the exact specifications, but we're gonna have to make her a very tall, very giant ooze. Looking at references. That D was no, it's travel size, not snack size. Also, don't eat D. I will be very upset with you if you eat my homies. I don't know why this is coming up, but just so you know. Hey, welcome back. Hey, how tall are you? Because I think you're like 7 to 9 feet tall? I don't remember. That giant whammon. Giant floofy hair. You gotta count the hair height though. Like, listen, I don't make the rules, but that is how it works. Oh, okay. So I guess, well, 6 to 9 feet. Yeah, I was close. Okay, we gotta fix the chin shape though. And then how does... Okay, so you have like little neck tendrils. There we go. Also, we need better shape for the floof part of the hair. This is very important. Yes, yes, good. Just draw Izzy as tall as a building. Just imagine Izzy goes into pumpkin pie shop, right? And just walks out like 3 feet taller. Actually, that would be an amazing ability. I don't think the face looks quite right, but we'll get there. We'll fix. It'll be alright. I think perhaps not quite that muscly. A little bit, but not that many. Yeah, I definitely do not have the hair how it needs to be. We'll fix it though. I mean, you got it right. Listen, that's just you gotta start with the basics. Also, apparently it has been an hour again. So, we're gonna go have a bit of a break, and then we shall return and we'll continue to draw the homies. There we go. It's break time. Everybody, enjoy break screen and we'll be right back. Wow. All right. Oh, let's get started again, shall we? Ah, and we are back. Hello again, everybody. The what? Excuse me? You did what? Listen, rule number 1, you guys gotta take care of yourselves, okay? Rule number 2, no arson during streaming hours. Rule number 3, no cults, okay? Stop that. Stop making weird religious things. Moral arson? What does that mean? Are ads part of streaming hours? Is the stream going? Then yes. Was that like doing arson for charity? Moral? Above board arson? Also, I had a look at reference, and the floof is like shoulder length, so we gotta make sure we do that. Also, we've gotta do the good shapes. Here we go. You what? No, I said tell them I wasn't home, not set them on fire. Denizens, you are doing me a bit of a concern. A little bit. No, this doesn't look quite right either. The shape is not quite right. The length is better. So I'm drawing very, very close to... Ooh, no, don't have hiccups. Hold, please. Oh. Thank you for the hat pats. I hope you enjoy its delightful texture. Okay, so I had a drink of water. Hopefully we don't have hiccups anymore. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, stretch and hydrate. Okay. We shall. Also, can you guys hear the music? I mean, it's fading. The song's fading out now, but like, it looked like it was real quiet. Bah. It's very quiet. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me do hydration. Hold on. The mob wasn't going to come after me if nothing happened to them. Denizens, have you made more trouble for me? Listen, I am not a villain anymore. Down like 10%. Too many now. Okay. Okay, how is that? We got it? Perfect. Okay, excellent. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Rib cage. Hips. I think the squimch, in the reference, they're a little bit different-y. So let's do that. Got a choker. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not a villain. I'm not a villain. Honestly, I feel like we might need to enhance a bit more, but like this is not my model. Yes, okay. You're okay. Knowing Izzy is probably fine if I just like I could do whatever. It would probably be fine, but I would like to be respectful with my homies you know, models. What? Listen, you can't just make up lore, okay? Like that's never happened. I'll have you know, I have never burned down any place. I don't do arson anymore. Oh, you are? Wow. What about my kitchen? What about my kitchen? Do you mean like turning on the oven? You know that's not arson, right? That's just cooking. That's different. Did I burn down my kitchen? No. Hold on. Well, are you getting lore mixed up? Listen, there might have been an incident with a different homie of mine. You might be getting us confused a bit. I'll have you know, I do warm things up in the oven. Arson is arson? No, arson is like a crime. Cooking is not a crime unless you do food crimes like wrapping a pizza around a sushi, right? Then that's like a food crime, okay? Did I burn it down? I'm not that accident prone, okay? I have never set fire to my kitchen. Embezzling spaghetti? How does one embezzle spaghetti? Actually, no, I'm legit curious about the embezzling spaghetti thing. This axe? No, it's fine. Listen, it's far enough away from my shoulder that it's not a problem. Yeah, no, it's good. Have a good lurk, Izzy. I'll catch you later, art buddy. Alright, I think this arm... I like this hand, but I think the forearm is a little bit too... it's a little too not foreshortened. So we're gonna squinch that down a little bit. Then we're gonna move the hand to like right here. And then Izzy has like these little half gloved things like that.
I love it.
Zero! Bruh! What are you doing? Holy heck! Zero! Oh my lord! Thank you so much! 20 gift subs! That is crazy! My guy! My dude! Okay, Zero, do you want us to spin the wheel? Do you want us to spin the wheel of pain? Like, oh my goodness, that Zero, you absolute legend. Thank you. Do I not like red? What do you mean? No. Listen. Yeah, we got a wheel. Do you want to spin the wheel? We have far exceeded the daily sub goal, actually, technically speaking. It's up to you. Zero, do you want to spin the wheel? We have very, very exciting things on the wheel. Do you want to see it? I'll show you the wheel. No, actually I won't. I have it closed. Okay, hold on. Let me find the wheel. And then we'll spin the wheel. Maybe. We'll look at the wheel anyway. Hold please. We are loading the wheel. We are making sure it's not scuffed. We gotta spin. Oh, okay. Wait, what are we waiting for? What? Eh? Oh. Do you guys want to experience the wheel? Okay, we gotta wait. The one who made this happen, we will. Okay, let me set up. Okay, let me test and see if this will work first. Hold on. Looking. Is it working? Oh, it does work! Huzzah! Okay, fabulous. Okay, let me actually make sure that I can control this thing. There we go. Okay, we're stalling for time. We're just chilling, you know? And then we shall observe the wheel. Right there. It'll be right there. Okay. Hold on, we're waiting. You didn't see the wheel yet, okay? Look into my eyes. You are being hypnotized. You didn't see nothing yet, okay? You saw nothing. Then we'll spin the wheel. But we're waiting for Zero to get back. Well, yeah. So, anyway, so here we have Izzy, and here is, this one is Jackie, and this one is Dee, right there. Look, ooh, wow. Thank you, I'm very pleased with it. I made the art and did the rigging for this model, so any of the scuffed bits, they are my fault. Was that too close? You sure? Are you positive? Too close? I mean, you could get further away from your screen. That's all I'm saying. Like it takes two. It takes two. Thank you. I'm very pleased with it. Yeah. Personal space? You don't have to be that close to your screen. Oh yeah. No. Listen, we try to have matching things in this establishment. We like to make sure that the different design elements coincide. We also have a hat. It also matches conveniently, so we got that as well. A bigger screen. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? You mean respectfully? Is it an axe? Yes. So this goes with the flannel witch outfit. I have the power of deforestation. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay. May I introduce to you, with a big fancy voice, the Wheel of Pain. Originally, it was called the Wheel of Fate, but that's changed since then. So we have such exciting options as we will do Skrunkles, okay, which is we'll raffle off a silly doodle for beans in chat. That'll be like a 1 stream, 1 hour, one however long. Skrunkles aren't pain, but they're fun though, right? We have karaoke. No, we're not doing Skrunkles yet. Hold please. We have karaoke. I will do singing practice. Or you can all vote on a game for me to play. Okay, the pain part might be that sort of here-ish. I mean, I'm behind the wheel, but like sort of here-ish, there is an option to end the stream immediately. So yeah, there you go. Are you ready? Are we ready to spin the wheel? You have made this a thing. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Okay? Ready? Here it goes. Spinning the wheel of fate. What is our fate? Or the wheel has spoken. All right. Okay, so not this week because this week is full. Okay, crab dance. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So not this week, but probably next week we will do karaoke. Okay. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. All right. Mod, can we get a mod that's in the chat? Would you be so kind as to make a note for me to remember karaoke next week?
Hey, Isla, you should save.
Will I rope D in? I can ask, but I will make no promises for homie, okay? So yeah, there you go. The Wheel of Fate has been spun. There it is. Saving, we should save. Okay, saved. So yeah, next week, karaoke. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The karaoke will be mid, at best. But we'll try to have fun with it. It's fine. I did not say that. Phoenix, don't you dare. Oh my gosh, D, I will ask you later so we don't put you on the spot on air, but we have rolled the wheel of pain again, and we got karaoke. So, I don't know. If you are available sometime next week and perhaps want to do a karaoke. But yeah, I will ask you later. You don't have to reply on stream. Yes. So we'll do more practicing. Ask? Yeah. Well, I don't want to put you on the spot like live. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll see. but also maybe, yeah. Okay, so maybe D and I will do a karaoke next week. We'll see. Maybe. Persons. Okay, hold on. I have a brilliant idea. I have this ability. I can just be like... Okay. Like an hour early? Yeah. Okay. Checking to make sure that audios actually work properly would be good. So last time we did a karaoke thing, my song audio was not actually being routed to like the stream. So anyway, okay, so let's see here. Go eat! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Do it. Do a food. Food is delicious. Food is amazing. Go forth. Eat a food. Looking at references. Okay, so we have... Ooh, we gotta see the abs. Yo, let's go. Okay. And then we have belt. No music, just singing. I mean, we could add that one. What do you mean it's ironic that I eat food? I eat. It's Riao. Hello, homie. Can we get a shout out for Riao? Oh my gosh. Okay, nope. Isla, no spoiling stuff. Okay. I eat properly. Okay, anyway, but yeah, if you don't know of Riao, very cool, very chill bean, right? I reminded you of something. I am helping. I guess. Acapella, I love. I do eat. I eat. Listen, I finish stream and then I go eat. Listen, I ate today. I had at least 3 things of food today, okay? Anyway, okay, but Riao, fabulous bean, very chill. 10 out of 10, cool homie. You should check out her. She also, she plays a lot of comfy, cozy games, very chill. Beautiful cat girl, fae goddess. Do I have that right? I think I have that right. Yes, I think. But plays very comfy, cozy games, does like playtesting stuff for things. Will scream about, what is that game called? Lore and Depression? Was that the game? Purple Gremlin Cat Fae Goddess. Yes. But yeah, definitely check out Riao. Very cool bean. That was the... Wait, is it... No, it's the Love in Deep Space. I forget. But yeah, very, very cultured bean. Also, did you know Riao is writing a whole book? One whole book. It's fabulous. You'll have to go watch her streams and get updates about her book. Bam, there you go. You found Subnautica super cozy? I think Subnautica is very cozy too. But that's because it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, right? But yeah, probably we're going to play more Subnautica 2 later this week, but we'll see. We might be doing art on Friday, we might be playing video games, it'll very much depend. Yeah, I'm really liking Subnautica 2 so far. Well, I haven't played through the whole of the Subnautica, but I do like looking at the new things. They got shiny new things and weird new mechanics that I'm very fascinated about. I have no idea what's going on with the story yet, but I am intrigued. You might say that I'm like a fish on the hook. Oh, spoilers. I've barely found like silver, right? Ooh, there's gonna be even more story. Oh, that's the spoilers! Yeah, the like augments are very cool. I have seen those. Honestly, like... Okay, so the actual factual Ocean, right? Oh, only 20 to 30% of the story. Wow. Wow. The game is still in early access, so that is it. Avert my eyes. No, I'm a stare. I'm looking intently, looking. Hello. What about the actual factual ocean? Okay, so the actual factual ocean, terrifying. Okay? Have you seen the giant jellyfishes and like the weird like thumbnail sized like jellyfish that will just unalive you because they are so toxic, right? Like the actual ocean is terrifying. Being able to safely explore it from the comfort of my office chair is amazing, right? Wait, are the fish cannons not working? Oh, please, are they? Let me check on a thing real quick. Why are they not working? The IRL giant squids! Squids are like aliens. Any of the mollusks and the cuttlefish and the squids, they're all aliens. They're so smart. How are we not more scared of them? Wait. Oh, we don't have the fish cannons. Okay, hold please. Let me fix. Actually, are they paused? No. Where are they? Throw fish. Okay, they should be... Oh, the redeem should be on. Maybe they got paused at one point. Okay. Fabulous mods, could you please check and see if the throw fish redeem is paused? Six different evolutions on Earth have just returned to grab, right? Well, like, there's also like, okay, thank you. The fish cannons are operational again. Yeah, I think we were having an issue, with certain things. Oh, you did? I didn't even notice. Oh, can we get some like, we need some good things in chat for mods. Mods are doing work. The fish looks smaller. So if you... Thank you for head pats. So if I get smaller, try throwing a fish now. Try it. So the interesting thing is that if I get very big, right? Throw another fish. The fish scale with me. They are always at exactly the right size for me. They are the correct snack size, I should say. Izzy, are you wearing shoes? Izzy's not wearing shoes in this reference. I feel like Izzy would be a Converse wearer, so we will be giving her Converse. The fish scale. Ahaha. Plus, this is a very, like, identifiable shoe. Which I think was very interesting. Okay, do we like this leg? Do we like these legs? I don't know that I like these legs. Let's add a little bit more. Let's add a little bit more style there. That'll work. Okay, then we have hips, legs. Yeah, there we go. You think so? Actually, that might... That might actually be a good point. Okay, you know what Izzy probably needs? Another arm. Okay, so we have... let's see, she has... Let's see, we've got the floofy hair. Let's draw... hair like this. Let's draw the shoulder like that. And then... okay, so this is how long this arm is. Elbow would be there, right? How tall is Izzy? She said like 6'2", I think. But I was kind of under the impression that Izzy was like between 6 and 9 feet tall. I mean, I was technically correct, but I might have made her a little bigger. I mean, just as some age, it's fine. Who doesn't like very tall women? Or smalls. Or average height. Yeah, so with model update, some of the redeems are kind of broken, like a little bit, like just a smidge. I will eventually have them all back. Most people are between 1 and 9 feet tall. You are correct, which is the best type of correct. All height's good, yes. So, an interesting thing, okay. Super tall people, they kind of have it rough. So imagine, let me explain why, right? Imagine you are walking in a crowded area with your homie. They're the same like height as you, right? There's you, here's your homie, right? You're in a crowded, loud place. If you are like 2 feet apart, it's very hard to hear, right? If you have very tall person and small person, you can, even if they're walking together, this is still like 2 feet of distance or like however long, right? You still have problems hearing each other. It's wild. Also, you gotta look at people's like, oh my gosh. You look down trying to talk to somebody and your chin like does the thing. Tall people problems. Am I tall? Listen, I am 6'5" with the ears, okay? I am actually very average in height. Like, you know, the boring slide? I'm dead average. It's so boring. How? Yeah, you gotta count the ears. Listen, you gotta count the ears, okay? I don't make the rules. The internet made these rules, okay? You count the ears. That's how it goes. I don't make these rules. The internet has made these rules. That's how it be. All right, let's do a quick little thing here. We're going to flat. We're doing a flat thing. Okay, let's save real quick though. And let's also close out of this random doodle. We don't need that. Probably let's do this. There we go. And let's very carefully make a mask for these beans so that when we color them, it'll be a little bit easier. Okay, gotta remember, karaoke next week. Must remember. Okay, might have to turn off the crazy straw layer. I feel like it's getting in the way more than anything at this point. Might be able to make that work. That'll be alright. This is not usually how I do these, but... Okay, you'll remind me? Okay, very good. Do my ears hear everything? Yes. I don't use a select tool. I can. Okay, a few issues with that, why I'm doing it manually this time. So the way that Clip Studio does layer selections, I have the option of I refer only to the editing layer. These beans are all on separate layers, so I can move them around if I need to, right? So that makes it a little bit difficult. I would have to find and turn off all of the rest of my background layers if I wanted to use the select all layers thing. So in this case specifically, generally you want to use a selection tool because that'll save you time. In this case, for me, I feel like it's better to not use a selection tool. But also I could be wrong about that. It might actually be more efficient to turn off layers and do that sort of thing. But I think I'm gonna do it like this because I don't know, it pleases me at this time. I desire to do it this way. That's kind of the crux of it. It doesn't have to be the most efficient. But it would be smarter. That is correct. It's a pretzel. It is. That's fantastic. Can I hear thoughts? No, I cannot. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Okay, so there's this rather fabulous book series. I don't know if you guys have read this. It's called Superpowers. It's by... I don't remember the author, but it actually does a very interesting deep dive into, like, having superpowers, and one of the coolest characters, I mean they're all kind of the coolest characters, but one of the coolest characters has the ability to like read minds. And like it's very interesting how they deal with that. Why am I eating food and looking at people? So this is something that I do. Okay, this is a hobby. I go to a place, if I sit down for any length of time, I will break out my little travel sketchbook and I'll start drawing people. I am a menace. I will capture their auras and I will draw them. That's how it works. And then I just sit there for however long, taking up space, staring at people. You know, normal activities. I mean, you can't turn down a good fish sandwich though, right? And we are almost done. Just a little bitty bit more. And just a little, it's almost there. And little bit. Trim a little bit off the hair, and a little bit like right there, and there we go. Now we have 3 beans. They're there. Whoa, okay. So why looking at friends? So when I originally made this picture, when I originally had the idea for this picture, this was just going to be like non-specific crowd, right? But then I came up with the idea that, hey, why don't I just make the crowd homies? It could be like find out whomst is there. Can you guess everybody? Do you know everybody? It's gonna be one of those things. So like it's like an Easter egg hunt now. That's what it's gonna turn into. Yep. Alright, do we want to add color? Yeah, may as well, right? Alright, how to... Do I have references for the homies in here somewhere? Oh, I do, actually. Oh ho ho! Past Isla for the win! We did it! We already have reference material. Magic. You know the one eating... You know of this one? Okay, well that's good. We could check that off the list. Do you know of this bean? Maybe colors would help, yeah? We have a little bit of, let's see, do like one of those. There we go. There is no pigeon currently in the picture. No. Try again. I believe you can get it. Well, you definitely have potential to get it. Let's see, what is the main color for the No. Listen. Look again. My eyesight is fine. Okay. Look again. There's not a pigeon in this picture. Okay. Try again. Now you guys, you'll get it. You'll get it. Is that really the color? Really? Humma. Okay. Should I use the Mamla voice? That's a new one. Is there such thing as spending too much time with Dandy? No, I don't think so. Have you seen the Hans? Very cool bean. Also, can I just say, I have so many, like, so many cool beans that I just can hang out with them. Like, any old time. It's kind of amazing. No food? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you not eating food? Go eat food. Do it. Okay, do I have a reference for this homie? No? Okay, hold on. Let me save. And then let me see if I can grab... I don't know if I do have a reference. Let's grab this one for now. No? I don't know what it is with the shan't. Like, it... Why is that such a comical word? I will probably need to find a proper reference, but I have a somewhat of a reference for now. It's maybe a little bit too... It's a little better. Maybe? I don't know. There's something like... it sounds like too posh, I think, is why I find it funny. Like, you suddenly have been overcome with, like, Victorian era, like, fancy pants, you know? That's my thinking. I think it's just overly pompous and silly to my brain. Wait, this side would be this color. Then we would need this color. Let's grab skin color. I think we might need to change this color slightly. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Oh, nope, we're outside the lines. Don't do that. Okay, then we also need the red for the diamonds right there. A little bit more like that. There we go. Oh. The reference I have, it's about to become obsolete. It is! Isn't it exciting? Jackie's doing a whole debut May 29th. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. You're not ready. You're not ready. But you should be, because it's gonna be great. What day? The 29th. That's when Jackie is doing new model debut. You're never ready? Okay, but you have time. You have time to get ready. That's the important part. I feel like this little square should not be colored in. Okay, then we have... Let's steal this same white for consistency. Oh no, wait. Wrong layer. There we go. Never ready unless it's to do a travel. Okay, we do need to add the earrings for Jackie as well, probably. I think it might be very nearly food time for me. I think I will probably end here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and let's do like 2 last little things. We're very close to having homies in the background properly. Let's do like that. Let's color in face shape. Okay, got that. Let's grab this color. Got the little gloves, very important. And then, you know, I think I do like streaming a bit later. So I wanted mostly I wanted to test to see like how is it different from like my earlier time, right? But then this magical thing happened where I had more time to finish like projects that I was working on. Like an hour's not a lot of time, but it adds up, right? Because like when I finish streaming, the brain is pretty cooked generally. So I quite like that. Yeah, I'd like to see. And unfortunately, it's very hard to tell. Some days, yes. Other days, no. Are we a little closer to getting the funny purple checked mark, right? We are a little bit closer. Just a smidge. Just a little smidge. But it's one of those, like, definitely it's a gradual... Oh no, wait, that's the wrong way. It's a gradual sort of a thing, right? Go. Let's do one of those. And then, did we actually color like just a little bit of ankle right there? And then ripped jeans. Also integral to the design. There we go. I suppose technically also Jacqueline also has ripped jeans. Okay, saving. Look at that! We showed off a new outfit and we have 3 cool beans right there. Look at them. Wow, amaze. You know nothing about the new model except different haircut? Well, here. Actually, let me go back to chatting screen. Now you can have a look. It is big, yeah. And look, I can do this. Yeah. Haha. It's very exciting. And also, pop. And now we are back to normal. Wow, look at that. Wow. So yeah, I think we shall call it here for today. I feel like I have so much like negative space like on this side and on this side, so I keep trying to like fill up the space by getting closer, but I think that makes everybody a little bit uncomfortable. Anyway, we're gonna call it here for today, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out. Birthday celebration week has begun. New outfit.
Streams, and I hope your future birthdays are as joy-filled as this week was and will be. Thank you so much for being who you are. Aylin Hart, sorry for being sappy. I will leave now, Aylin Puppy.
Kyron, thank you so much, not only for the fish, but also for the kind words. It's hard to be sappy. Trust me. No, I get that. But also, like, thank you. Okay. I am so full of emotions. They're all very good. I am very grateful. Thank you. It's magic. You want to see me do it again? We do it at the snap of a finger. Watch. There it is. Bam. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, we'll call it here for today. I crave food. I'm gonna go eat. So let's go find a friendo to raid. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna escape before. No, but in seriousness though, thank you guys. But yeah, before we get stuck in ad hec we're gonna dash on out of here and
Thank you for the stream and happy birthday.
thank you, Kylo. I appreciate that very much. Birthday has been fabulous. Today has been absolutely fabulous. Thank you guys very much. Yeah. A fish. I'll eat that later. Alright, let me snooze ads for a second. But yeah, okay. We shall go find a friendo to raid. Stand by. Let's see whomst is online. Dandy's online. Raptor Chan is online. Wait, Izzy's online? Playing the Subnautica? Oh. Hey. Why? We are wrapping up and finishing up. Let's go raid the homie. Let's go raid Izzy. Yeah. She's allowed. It's fine. But let's listen, let's just go steal her fish. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, please take a look at in screen. We have a lot of cool stuff happening this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for 2 things. We're doing 2 things tomorrow. Oh. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you for continued birthday celebrations tomorrow. Ooh. So yeah, there you go. Wow. All right, let's read. Bye.